You already know what these are. These are the Airpod Pros, one of the overall best earbuds out there, and probably the most popular ones too. But you probably don't know these ones though. These are the Fusion Glares, and these are the Airphone Air Pros. Yeah, interesting names, I know. But the important thing about these earbuds, and the main reason I'm showing them to you, is because they both cost under $80. And the Airpod Pros cost $250. Now I can get it for cheaper though, and I put links with discounts to all the earbuds in this video in the description. But the question is, are the Airpod Pros worth it? Like, are they definitely head and shoulders better than cheap $60 earbuds like you expect them to be? Well, let's check. We're going to use these guys as our representatives for all the cheap earbuds out there, and we'll see exactly how they stack up to the Airpod Pros. First, let's see what the AirPods get you on paper. What exactly are you paying for when you buy the Airpod Pros? Well, I'll say pretty good sound quality for one. Not the best of the best out there, like they're not better than the Sony WF-1000XM3s when it comes to sound quality alone, but they are pretty good. You'll also get noise cancelling, which performs pretty well for earbuds this small actually, and earbuds in general, and it's one of the best out there when it comes to this. And it's also just about the absolute best out there when it comes to transparency. Like, it actually sounds like you have nothing on and you're just using your God-given ears to hear. The last thing I'll say you're paying for with the AirPods is just plain seamlessness. From the way it fits and feels, to the ease of use, to the way it handles all its features, they just work well, and they just work. They just get out of your way, you know? Now, there are also some other things going for them, and they have some other features like water resistance and stuff, but these are the main things you pay for when you get the Airpod Pros. In fact, you could say that these are the main things that make up the whole Airpod Pro experience. But what if you want to go much cheaper though? What can you get with cheaper earbuds? Well, let's take a look at the Airphone Air Pros. First of all, I'm not a fan of the name. It sounds too corny and Airpods Pro-like to me. What I am a fan of though is actually how it looks, and more importantly, how it is on paper. On paper, it goes toe-to-toe with the Airpod Pros and all other top-notch earbuds out there. Like, seriously, it has active noise cancelling, it has its transparency mode, it's actually also water resistant, it does just about everything the AirPods do, and it actually even does something the AirPods don't. It lets you increase or reduce your volume right from the earbuds themselves. This is something you can't do with the Airpod Pros. So basically, when you look at it, the $80 Airphone earbuds match the Airpod Pros pound for pound, and they actually even have a slight edge if you want to count the volume thing. But that's only on paper though. You know, with stuff like this, what you really want to know is how they actually perform in real life. In real life, the noise cancelling on the Airphone buds is cool, it's nice, but it doesn't cancel as much noise as the Airpod Pros. Same thing goes for transparency. Even more so actually, because the AirPods are best in class when it comes to transparency, and with the Airphone buds, you can tell it's using a microphone and things aren't so loud, but it still does work pretty well. They're not the worst I've heard. When you actually listen to music though, the Airphone buds sound good and you'll enjoy your music with them, but they don't sound as good as the Airpod Pros. Sound quality is just a bit better on the AirPods, just like with noise cancelling. And fit is also a little bit better on the AirPods I found, but fit isn't bad on the Airphone buds as well. Basically, all in all, the Airphone buds are just like Airpod Pros, like they have all the same features and everything. But in every department, like sound quality, noise cancelling, transparency, the Airphone buds are just a little worse. They're just like Airpod Pros, but a bit worse. Now that sounds kind of bad when you put it like that, but if you think about it, it's not really a bad thing. See, I found that the Airphone buds are just like 80% of the Airpod Pros. And if they got to 100%, then they'll be the Airpod Pros basically. And they just cost $80, less than 50% of what the AirPods cost. Now that's actually pretty impressive, like, don't you think? It's just mathematically a pretty good deal and a pretty good accomplishment too, because the Airpod Pros overall are very good. One of the best out there. But you know what would have been even more impressive though? If they could actually beat the AirPods. Like, if they could actually be better than the AirPods in some category. Like, imagine if it had like better sound quality, for example. For $80, better sound quality than the AirPods Pro? That would be crazy. Now with that being said, let's take a look at these guys. These are the Criterio Fusion Glares. Now on paper, these earbuds have a lot less features than the Airpod Pros and the Airphone buds. They don't have noise cancelling, no transparency. They actually are waterproof, but they're just not really feature packed. In fact, if you look at the box they come in, the only thing that the earbuds even claim is authentic hi-fi quality. And if you turn the box around, you see that they actually use Qualcomm technology. Now I thought that was pretty cool, but still, they don't have any features. That's not really impressive, you know? And how good could they possibly sound anyways? Well, I tried them out to see, and yo, I was surprised. They sound pretty good, you know? Definitely better than the Airphone buds, and even better than a lot of the flagship earbuds I've actually tested. And I knew that from the first time I tried them on. Maybe they weren't kidding about that hi-fi sound. It actually is pretty good. I wanted to see just how they compare to the AirPod Pros though. So of course I switched back and forth between them. And the fact that I had to go back and forth between them like so many times means they're actually pretty close. But basically, long story short, the Fusion Glares sound just like the AirPod Pros, except they get a bit louder and they actually have more bass. So I know it's crazy to hear, and you might be surprised to hear this, but they actually, I would say, are like better sounding AirPod Pros. I know it's crazy, but they can actually go toe to toe with the best of the best earbuds out there. But that's all they have going for it. You know, they don't have all the other features we expect. And also, they don't look very good either. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like, the design isn't exactly ugly, but the stem is just too long, you know? I don't like the way it looks in my ears. It looks like earrings, but like not even in the cool way. I like that the color is black, you know. I don't really prefer my earbuds to be white, but I definitely prefer the look on the AirPod Pros. You know, they don't look like they're just coming out of my ears. But the AirPods are not the best looking earbuds in this video though, because I actually think the Airfun Buds look the best. I like the color and the sleek lines and all, and they're not too long or weird looking. They look better than the AirPods to me. But when it comes to which is better though, like overall among the three of them, can the cheap earbuds actually compare with the AirPod Pros? Well, I like the look of the Airfun Buds most of all, and I like that it basically has all the features the AirPods have, but it doesn't sound as good. And it's also worse than the AirPods in the other pound for pound areas. If we're talking about the Fusion Glares though, well, they do sound better than the AirPods actually, which I was pretty surprised by. They sound very good. But they don't have all the other features the AirPods and the Airfun Buds have. Plus, they also don't look so good when you wear it in my opinion. See, if there was just a way we could take everything that's good from the Fusion Glares, like the great sound quality, and combine it with everything good from the Airfun Buds, like all the features, noise cancelling, transparency, all of it, then we'll have a real interesting ending to this video. And maybe these earbuds will stand a chance. But we can't. And so the AirPods are still the best earbuds on the table today. But that's kind of what we expected anyways. And that's not really the point of this video, you know? In this video, we wanted to compare the best of the best mainstream popular earbuds out there, the AirPod Pros, against cheap earbuds from smaller companies. And now that we're done with this video, if you thought that cheap earbuds can't really compare with the best of the best mainstream earbuds like the AirPod Pros, then I think you've seen now that you're not entirely correct. Price aside, these earbuds are actually pretty respectable on their own. And then when you take price into account, it makes them even more appealing. Now, if you want to purchase the Airfun Buds or the Fusion Glares, there's a discount just for you in the link below, courtesy of Airfun and Cristerio. Thanks, guys. Now, if you'd like to purchase the AirPods, though, there's also a link below in the description, but Tim Cook didn't give me a discount to give y'all, so you're going to have to take it up with him, okay? But anyways, when I was making this video, I started thinking about the best of the best earbuds in the world. And I just wanted to put this out there. Like, what are the chances that the best of the best earbuds out there is actually made by some small company that no one really knows about, and it's not even on YouTube at all? Just imagine that. But if it does exist, and it is out there, I will find it. And when I do, I will let you know. Okay, till then, thanks for watching. Actually, no, not till then. That might take a while, so till the next video, okay? Cool.